Well, our first guest is joining us this week, direct from Phoenix, Arizona, Mr. Greg Lambrecht. Greg is the CEO of Singlecoin Incorporated, S-I-N-G. Greg, welcome back to the show.
Oh, hey, thanks for having me, Don.
Well, you guys had a terrific press release this week, quite a few viewings of your Singlecoin app, and more than 12,000 downloads. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, as you know, we did the national TV commercial with Kevin Harrington, and boy, the commercial just went off great, and we got a lot of views and a lot of downloads from that. We've also put it out on social media, which is really catching wildfire. So so far we've gotten 12,000 downloads, and that was from yesterday. Every day we're getting downloads. We see this continuing to just go and go and go. Hopefully till who knows, we have a million downloads. So we're really excited about the whole project.
Well, Greg, as you build this database of users, I guess it would make it real easy to walk into a dispensary and sell your services.
Well, that's exactly our strategy and our plan. So when we feel like we have enough downloads, on the customer side, then we're going to go ahead and start soliciting dispensaries to sign up with our platform and allow people to use their phone and their Bitcoins to purchase cannabis. So our whole plan is working to perfection so far, and we're excited about it.
What I find fascinating about your app, Greg, is that you're straddling two of the hottest sectors going right now, cannabis and cryptocurrency.
Yeah, exactly, and I guess even more importantly, I've said this many times, but in 2014, we came out and said that we were going to try and solve the payment problem at the dispensaries because, as we know, they can't take credit cards. At that time, a lot of people didn't know about Bitcoin. Of course, now it's become very popular, and we're seeing that with how many downloads we have. So to get in there and allow people to use Bitcoin is going to be a great thing, and we're happy to tell the shareholders how that's going. Maybe even more importantly, as we start doing business with these dispensaries, when it does open up and they are able to use credit cards, we'll have already been their merchant processor, if you will. So that's the other half to this puzzle.
I understand there's also some updated news about your last mile delivery app.
Yeah, so the mobile wallet and the last mile delivery app are inside projects. As you know, Singlepoint has been very bullish about acquiring companies, which we are continuing to do. But those two projects we did in-house. Of course, we're a technology company. We have programmers in Vietnam and Bulgaria. The last mile app just got finished about 2 weeks ago, and we have a dispensary that is going to be the first one to try it and use it here in Phoenix, and another company that we actually own, Jiffy Auto Glass. Both of them have looked at it and said it's one of the best things they've ever seen on the market for delivery. So we're in beta testing with them, and everybody we show this last mile app to is extremely excited about it. It's a great product.
Well, you mentioned acquisition, so I have to ask you, anything new on the acquisition front?
Yeah, there is something new. Unfortunately, it's not public knowledge, so all I can tell you is that we're working on a very, very large acquisition for Singlepoint, and also working on getting it funded. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have some big news on that.
Well, terrific update, Greg. Again, Greg Lambrecht, CEO of Singlepoint Incorporated, S-I-N-G is their stock symbol. Greg, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, and go Sing.